So check this out. My Hot Topic last night posted pictures of the General Grievous Hot Topic exclusive Funko Pop. And if you're not following your Hot Topic online or on Instagram is what I'm going to say, you definitely need to, because Hot Topic posts all of their pops the night before that they're going to have in the store the next day, so that it gives you a heads up on what's going to be there that morning. I'm going to get over there. I'm going to pick this General Grievous up. We're going to get back here and we're going to get this guy unboxed. Let's get into it. You can't go with me, Bubba's. I know you want to go with me, but you can't ride with me everywhere I go, alright? So maybe when I come back, okay? Maybe when I come back, we'll go for a ride, alright? So I am here at Glenbrook Mall at about the second they're starting to open, and I'm going to tell you the sad thing is this is just about the only Hot Topic within a 100 miles of me or so. So let's get in there and get this Grievous real quick. Hey, so I missed out on General Grievous, but check this out. They told me that this was their second restock of General Grievous and that they 100% expected to see a third drop on the General Grievous. I guess I didn't honestly think that there was going to be a line there to pick him up, seeing how he really hasn't went up that much in value, and you can pick him up on the secondary market for like 20 bucks, sometimes even a little less, just depending on where you're at. So I guess I just didn't expect to see that much of a hype for him, and they told me they only got 3 of them in. So look, I 100% understand, but I did pick up some really cool stuff while I was there. So I went ahead and got the Diamond Edition Mayor, which is really, really awesome. So he is number 107 out of the group. Now, you know that this Mayor's been recycled probably a couple of 100 times, but this is the Diamond series from Hot Topic. Look, Hot Topic has some kind of lock when it comes to these Diamond series. We all know that they have some kind of lock when it comes to them. And these guys, look, if you're just wanting to add value to your collection, the Diamond series stuff always goes up in value. It's kind of crazy how that works, and it doesn't do it instantly. It's one of those, you give it 3 months, 6 months, maybe even a year, and they always go up in value. This box is pretty cool though. It's a pretty cool box. The diamond on him, look, I'm going to be honest, I kind of like the Diamond series stuff. Let's take a closer look at him. So look, he has 2 heads on him, which is really cool. So when you spin him around, he has the smiling face and the frowning face, which is a lot like your theater mask. You know, you had the theater mask, and I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but look it up real quick. So they got the theater mask is laugh now, cry later. That's kind of what he has going on, right? He has the laugh now, cry later going on. The diamond that they did on him is really cool, but this is what I'm going to say about the Diamond series stuff. It seems like lately they've gotten really lazy when it comes to the Diamond series stuff, and they're putting on this kind of pearlescent diamond, pearlescent glitter is what they're putting on there, but they're not changing the color of it based upon what they're doing. Like on the hat, I think it should have been like a black glitter. On his vest, I mean, they did the right thing on his coat in general. I mean, that was the right way to go with it, but they could have done a little bit more to make it pop just a little bit more. Just a little bit more is all I was looking for. I do like how they have the ribbon though, has the orange glitter in it. I mean, so look, at the end of the day, this is a really awesome pop, and if you're going to add like some value to your collection, or you just want like a unique Nightmare Before Christmas pop, you should definitely go get your hands on this one. They probably had 20 of them there. I mean, this was not the most popular one there, but I picked up these guys, and I'm willing to bet that this is going to probably be the first video that's going to show these. I picked up the Funko Gold premium premium figures, Series 1. So I got Ice Cube on the back of these guys. Look, this box is really hot. I love this like black that they got going on. They got the windows on both sides and in the front, which to me is a bonus if you're going to be an in-the-box collector. I don't necessarily know that these guys are going to do a lot of justice in the box. I almost think you're going to have to figure out a way how you're taking them out of the box and kind of displaying them in front of the box, and that's where I think the back of this box comes into play. Now, on the back of the box, they have its signature. They have the face of the figure on there. This is really cool. So they had Ice Cube. They had Tupac, which is also the same as Ice Cube. It's the Series 1 premium vinyl figures. They have him on the back with his signature as well. And then we have, check this out, Lil Wayne. I mean, so they had all three of these guys there. I was a little disappointed that we didn't see the Biggie. I'm going to get these guys out of the box. I think that this is going to be the very, very, very first video where we're going to see these guys on camera, and I think that they're going to be the first video that we get to see these guys actually being unboxed. I have been excited to see these. Now, they did not have the ones that were a little bit bigger. This is going to be the smaller scale, and I want to say that they call these either a 6 or a 9-inch. I want them to say that it's a 6-inch. But let me tell you what I did. I brought one of my pop candy, what is it, candy, vinyl candies or pop candies. I can't really remember what, I think it was vinyl. Anyways, rock candies, that's it, the rock candies. So I brought one of my rock candies down with me so that we could compare this to a rock candy, because something tells me that this is going to be almost the exact same size as a rock candy. And I don't know why I felt that way when I seen these guys. That's what they reminded me of. I mean, they reminded me a lot of the rock candies that pop. For some reason, you don't see them a whole lot anymore. I mean, but that's truly what this reminds me of. In the back of this guy's got that gold so that he really pops. Look, the boxes that they did, these boxes are phenomenal. I mean, they did a great job on these boxes all around. I cannot complain about these guys so far, but I want to get them out of the box and just take a little bit closer look at them. I honestly think that they are probably a little smaller than your rock candies, and they're definitely not in the same categories of rock candies for sure. I mean, I can see that kind of right off the jump that they are not the same. Let's take a closer look at this guy. So the one thing that I can tell you that's really cool, like right off the bat, is that they got the tattoos on Tupac. Now, I don't know if these are going to be, I don't know how accurate these tattoos are to Tupac himself, but they look really cool. I know that the thug life that they have on his stomach is pretty accurate to Tupac. This guy is pretty cool. Now, I don't really know how I feel about their face and how like blocked off their face is, and he kind of seems a little small for the price. It seems a touch small for the price, but it is a really cool figure, and this is what I'm going to say that you're going to have to do, is I think that you're going to want to display these guys just like this right here. That way it kind of gives it that look, or maybe you're going to keep it in the box. I don't 100% know what I'm going to do with these just yet, but I was really excited to see these there, because I have been wanting to see these and get my hands on them, and this is just another line of Funko's coming out with that I am excited about. I mean, Funko already has the Pops. We all know. We already collect the Pops, right? You have the Pops out there, but they don't have much else in the form of good quality as you're getting from the Pops. So I have high hopes for this line. I want to see the bigger ones. I want to personally collect the bigger ones, and I want to say that they're 12 or 14 inches. I can't really remember right offhand, but it's one of those, right? I mean, they're significantly bigger than these. I really want to see the bigger guys to really like make a fair assessment on how I feel about them. You know, we got to take a closer look at this guy. So Ice Cube is also very blocky. I don't know how I feel about how blocky they are. It's almost strange blocky on the face, right? It's like they smushed the face and kind of ran with it. Other than that, he's really cool. I wish they would have put a little bit more detail though into his shirt. I mean, because maybe they could have done his buttons a different color, because I've never seen black on black shirts where it's black with black buttons. So that seems a little off to me, that maybe they could have did a little bit more right there. But if you look at the head of the watch, I mean, the head of the watch even has detail into it. So Funko really crammed some detail in some places, and I think kind of missed the bar in others. But this is a really cool figure. The shoes on them look really good. I mean, so far, for the price, I mean, because these guys were only $13. We'll round it up to 13. They were only $13. So for the price, I'm still impressed for the price. I mean, I am not impressed, because of the price of them was pretty good. I mean, for what you're paying at this moment, I think that they're well worth it, but I really want to see the bigger side of these guys. Hey, before we go much further, how about take a second to go down in the description below and check out the channel membership Burger Life. It's going to be the easiest way that you can help support the channel and just help me grow it along the way. And if that's something you get into, make sure you go check that out really quick. Super cheap, $1.99. I kept it super cheap because I didn't want to get really expensive. You're going to get this really cool burger that's going to go beside your name. It's going to build the longer you've been a member of the channel, and then it's going to start changing colors, and you're going to get these really cool emojis you get to drop over into the chats and live chats and in the comments. So if you have a free minute, go check that out real quick. This Lil Wayne, this Lil Wayne's pretty fire. Now, see, on Lil Wayne, I think maybe they got it a little bit more right than maybe the Ice Cube, right? So let's take a closer look at this guy. If you look at the shirt on Lil Wayne, you'll notice that they got the buttons put in there, a different color, so it gives you that difference between the shirt and the buttons. He is sleeved out from the top of his shoulders all the way down, and like I said a second ago, I don't know how accurate these tattoos are when it comes right down to it. He has his dreads going on. I don't see any. I do see. Okay, so they have the teardrops on his face. Look, the detail work that they crammed into these guys is extraordinary. But I just wish that maybe the faces were done a little bit different. But I still want to see the bigger ones, right? Because it's still not going to stop me from collecting these guys. I am still going to go after them. I am still going to enjoy collecting them. And before we get out of here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly, truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one.